CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ, CQ. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ, CQ. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ, CQ. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Go ahead, go ahead. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. AC3L Mobile, Fox Nancy 01, AC3L Mobile, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, Fox Nancy 01, over, over. Okay, Roger, Roger, 5 and 2, 52, 5 and 2, 5 and 2. Oh, that's enough to hear you, Ed, looking north, but still pretty weak, but Q5, Q5. Okay, that's 20 decibels out of the noise. Good enough for me. Thank you, 73, and have a good morning. KD8JQ not here today. Okay, KATQK probably down on his other frequency, down on 180 maybe. Anyway, 73, good morning, Ed. CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Hey Bill, N3JDR, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, FN01. Looks like it was close with WB8VLO, but too bad no CW, over. Yeah, okay, so you're not thinking that, you know, even if you had been better at CW, you probably still couldn't have copied it. There usually is quite a lot of difference between the CW and sideband contact, over.
I don't know, I mean, I guarantee if we would have had digital, we probably would have worked over.
Yeah, digital's a way to go, too. All right, well, how's the, are you back on? Doesn't sound like you're using the amp right now because it sounds more like your old signal.
Well, because I can just hear so much better with it. Until I get the switching and everything resolved, get some time to fool with that. This one actually probably works better overall, over.
Yeah, okay, real good. Well, time will pass, and you will have that up in operation. That will probably help with that. It looks like it's close on both ends. It's close on both ends, and like you say, digital would certainly make the contact for sure. I've been looking at Whiskey 4 Victor Alpha Sugar and trying to communicate with him on the chat page about he builds amplifiers, and he's down in Windsor, Georgia, down in Echo Mary 84. I bet you he might do a good job on 2 meters. He certainly looks like he's built a nice 2-meter kilowatt along with a 6-meter kilowatt. I've never I don't think I've ever worked him here on 2 meters. Have you ever worked him? Does that sound familiar to you?
I don't think so. I worked, who did I work in 84? I don't think it was him. I think it was somebody else. I'm trying to think, is LES in 84 over?
LES is in 84, but I think he's in South Carolina, so I'm pretty sure that's where Larry is. Yeah, I know we've worked Georgia before, and just matter of finding people. WA4NJP is a big station out of there too.
Yeah, that would be great to work somebody in Georgia because I don't think I have either. You're right. You were just mentioning Glenn. That's the only person I remember in 84. But yeah, it looks like he's on the chat page. Has he responded? Over?
No, he just checked into the chat page a little while ago, so I sent him a couple of messages. One of them, the orange banner highlight message, and Vic didn't get back to me. But you know, there is a case where he's 620 miles from me, 626. That one there would not be a sideband capable contact, much like my contact with W9ZIH. Rarely, well, I can work him on occasion on sideband, but consistently on CW. And like you say, if you've got digital all set up, digital works too. Larry does digital.
I think that, I mean, he would be another, he'd be probably closer for me. I'd have a better shot maybe than you would on him, over.
Yeah, you can work Dilly. I can't work Dilly.
And Dilly's what, in JR's in what, 85?
Yeah, he's an 85. I mean, I've worked others down there, but Dilly's not one of them. And how well do you hear Whiskey Charlie 4 Norway? He's an 86. He should even be easier for you, but I don't see him often on sideband, so I'm not sure whether he even operates sideband, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I've worked somebody in 86. That's a grid I have worked, but, gee whiz, can't recall. It was probably one of those one-time contacts, over.
Yeah, okay. Well, a little band opening wouldn't hurt. Looking at that APRS map this morning, kind of looks like something should be going on. I think the guys down south are going to have a field day, to be honest with you. Obviously, nothing up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, sorry. It looked like all the red was just a little bit to the south of us, down towards Virginia and south, over.
Yeah, even yeah, I guess some of it in Virginia too. But the Texas stations and KE8FD down there in Alabama, they'll be zipping back and forth from Dallas to Atlanta area all day.
Yeah, well, like I said, up and down the coast there, North Carolina, South Carolina, into Virginia, and even, Florida and Georgia. Looks like there's a pretty good splotch over there, too, over.
For sure, for sure. Let's see if anybody's listening. CQ, 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 KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ. Nada, nada, nada. CQ, 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 KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ. So you worked W4 TMT. Terry, did you work? Did Mike work you? I saw the log from TMT, so I saw you in his log. But Mike didn't send a log in. Did you work KY4MRG yesterday as well?
Sure did. Worked both of them. The TMT was a little tougher, over.
Yeah, my feeling too. I don't know what directions. He's a little bit farther from me as well. I mean, not many miles, less than 10 miles, but he's just a tad bit farther away, but a little bit stronger signal up here.
Yeah, I mean, look at the grid square. When I saw around the bend, I knew they had to be close together. Now, look at the mileage. Yeah, I don't even think they were that. I mean, they were just a few miles apart from me, over.
Yeah, well, it's you got the big crowd of activity up in Connecticut. A lot of it centered around the Hartford area. So K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie and W1 COT only 3 miles apart. And I think K1 PXE and K1 TEO are similarly close. Over.
Ron's a little bit farther up 95 towards Rhode Island, over.
Yeah, Ron is up in he's way out. Takes quite a while to get over there. I know the highway system well in Connecticut. Um, Ron used to have that great location in Bristol. Did you ever work Ron when he was at his old house?
How long ago was that? Probably, I would say yes.
I think Ron may have been here maybe now 4 years or 5 years at the most. Oh, there he is. So VAS has responded on online. I'm going to check with him and see if he's got anything on 2 meters.
Very good. Well, let's see. Yeah, when I worked around back in the 90s, so he had to be in his old location. Go ahead and pick him up. K1, what did you call it like that? K1Z, Portable 3, N3 JDR.
Whiskey 3, Yankee Queen X-Ray. Good morning, Butch. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. W3 Yankee Queen X-Ray. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Stan is always good, always good. At least I try to be. At least I try to be. Fox Nancy 01. You're sounding good. You're sounding good. We got somebody down a little bit south of me. I think that could work you down in right on the Pennsylvania border, almost in Maryland. N3 JDR, are you still with me? And you want to give a try to work W3 Yankee Queen X-Ray? Butch is over there in Echo Nancy 91 Tango Japan. So N3 JDR, are you still here?
Still here, you say he's in 80 and 91?
Yeah, okay. He's in 91. So let me give you a coordinate. You work your own coordinate out. He's in Echo Nancy 91 Tango Japan. And Bruce and Butch, I'm going to tell you where to point your antenna. W3 Yankee Quebec X-ray. Please listen for Norway 3 Juliet Delta radio. He will call you. He will call you. And it's somewhere around 127 degrees. Somewhere is down to the southeast around 127 degrees. N3 JDR, go ahead and call W3YQX.
W3YQX, here is November 3 Juliet Delta Romeo, N3 JDR, FM 19, over. QSO, copy, you're there in Mercer, Pennsylvania, Echo Nancy 91. Well, I'm down
CQ, CQ, CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ, CQ, CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ, CQ, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, over. CQ, CQ, CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ, CQ. N for Alpha Sugar Foxtrot, N for Alpha Sugar Fox. This is KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, Fox Nancy 01. Let's see if I can copy you on the small antenna. CW is pretty good. Let's see if we can make a sideband contact here. N for Alpha Sugar Fox, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Okay, yeah, I copy you here. I just switched off the big antenna and just listening on the little antenna right now. So now you're going to come through okay. 20 degrees, 20 degrees in Fox Nancy 01, over. Okay, Roger, Roger on the 32 degrees and sunny, bright skies. Sounds good. Looks like the hot weather in Florida is going to come to an end by the weekend. By the weekend, the hot weather will come to an end. So we still have 80-degree weather right through the end of February to March 1st. Okay, I'm going to look for Terry down there in Kentucky, so I've got my big antenna pointed out his way. N for Alpha Sugar Fox, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, over, over. Okay, I'll chat with you later, 73. W4 Tango Mike Tango, W4 Tango Mike Tango. This is KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Over, over, over. Okay, very good morning to you, Terry. Good morning to you. Signal in the QSB Valley right now. In the QSB Valley, you are 5 and 3. 53 in the QSB Valley, Fox Nancy 01. wait for another peak, but 20 degrees this morning in FN01, 20 degrees in FN01. I see WB8 Victor Lima Ocean waiting to work you. Good morning and thank you very much for the report. Thank you for your report. W4 Tango Mike Tango, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Okay, 7-3. Very nice hearing you again this morning. 7-3 and good morning. Okay, just turn the receiver back on. Somebody just called me from the southeast. That receiver was turned off. So KA1ZE Portable 3 listening, CQ. Okay, very good. I don't know. I think he's gone up to work Victor Lima Ocean right now. Okay, very good. W4TMT, Larry, are you still here, Terry? Are you still here, Terry? Over. No, I think he's already moved his antenna, but yeah, good signal this morning as well. Over. Okay, we need some more stations. We need somebody in 78 that's reliable too. I worked a 78 station a couple of weeks ago on a Sunday morning. They have a net down there, and there was a Echo Mary 78 station that was on in the net. That was pretty easy to work, But other than that, we never hear any 78s. Over. I can't remember the call. There used to be some big stations on from there, but the big stations have not there anymore. They're not there anymore. So unfortunately, we got to groom another one. Yeah, let me look here. Yeah, I've got 87 and 88 empty right now. I mean, that's just for this year. I've worked both of those grids before, and this year I've got a hole in 96 and 97. But I have also worked both of those grids, so I really I'm pretty good overall. But always nice to start fresh this year. Even grids like EN73. I know you didn't work NE8I, but NE8I was regular in the morning here on 205. And NE8I would get in my log on sideband or CW. I would even work Lloyd from his car sometime out in EN73. Well, Lloyd passed away last December, and I really haven't worked an EN73. Maybe he passed away in the fall, but haven't worked anybody out in EN73 since. I think KF6A, Dono shows up all the time on the chat page, and I've worked him, but he's not very regular. He's not usually on the radio. Over. Well, you could have worked Dano, KF6A, on the chat page. He was doing a bang-up job when he moved to Michigan, when he first moved, which is probably 4 years ago or 5. He was on all the time working digital, and he was working, CW. He was working sideband, so he was doing a good job. But I've just seen him on the chat page logging in, but I've not heard him post, or I've not seen him post anything in the mornings anyway. Yeah, let me see if I can figure out a way of searching for. Let me see if I go look up. If that, I'm trying to see how I can find that particular who I worked in '98 in the contest. I worked him. Actually, I worked him several days. Several days. I think there's a couple stations in '98, and one of them was much louder. So. It helps when I'm just on one band. I think the problem is, if I had been on multiple bands like you, Bill, you're not always shooting a signal in the right direction. So it's pretty easy to miss grids like that. I can't find the '98 contact who he was, but there is one fella down there who just became active, this last contest in January. I don't think I worked it in September, but January I did. Over. No, but it's just up and over the hilltop. That's the problem. I guess down in Morgantown, I've never been there. You're pretty close to that area. It must be very hilly there as well, right? I'm going to move to Connecticut and look for KE1LI out in 41. Looks like he's on the chat page right now, so that must mean he's going to get ready to turn his radio on. Yeah, he's he comes through decent here, decent, not as strong as the Connecticut stations that are on our side of Connecticut. He's on the Rhode Island side, so he's a long way away. He's a long way away for sure. All right, let me start calling KE1LI, KE1LI, KE1LI with the amplifier warming up. This is KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Over, over, over. Very good, Paul. That's not too bad. You must have the amplifier warmed up already. Doesn't sound like QRP. Over. I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good. Your signal peaking 12 decibels. Peaking 12 decibels. Good signal. 20 degrees. 20 degrees in FN01. Over. Yeah, well, you're on the way out of it. You're on the way out of it. That's for sure. Thanks for getting in the log. Thanks for getting in the log. And N3JDR is also listening from FM 19. So you may squirt your antenna down in his direction. Maybe he might hear some of you this morning, Paul. But thank you very much for putting another bean in my pot. The stew is starting to get very tasty. Over. Excuse me, big sneeze, big sneeze. All right, 73, Paul, 73. I'll let you go. Thank you very much for getting in my log. I'll look for you again another day. I'll look for you another day. And KE1, Lima, India, KA1, Zulu Echo, Portable 3. Good morning, good morning. N3 JDR just made some noise. N3 Juliet Delta Radio making noise in your direction, Paul. Paul, you may want to point your antenna at FM 19 and make some noise. KE1 Lima India, make some noise. Over, over. Okay, very good. Well, I heard them both in there. I heard both stations in there, so probably not enough condition this morning. Not enough condition this morning. Thanks for the try. Thanks for the try. Is WA1 Echo Alpha Zulu also listening? WA1 Echo Alpha Zulu. This is KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Okay, WA1 Echo Alpha Zulu, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Good morning, John. Fox Nancy 01, Fox Nancy 01. Your signal this morning only 5 and 3. 53, 5 and 3. WA1 Echo Alpha Zulu, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Okay, John. Well, thank you very much for the 559. I think signals are up enough now. You're probably going to hear me. You're about 18 decibels out of the noise. So thank you, John. 73 and good morning. WA1 Echo Alpha Zulu, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Over. Roger, Roger, 73737373. CQ, CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo, Portable 3, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ from Fox Nancy 01, KA1 Zulu Echo, Portable 3, CQ, CQ. KD4 Alpha Alpha, KD4 Alpha Alpha, moving the flashlights right now, KD4 Alpha Alpha. This is KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Flashlight's not moving very fast, but it's okay. KD4AA, good morning, Tom. Fox Nancy 01, over. Okay, very good. About 12 to 14 decibels out of the noise. This sounds like the time that the M squared sometimes performs better, down in a QSB valley maybe. So KD4AA, KA1ZE Portable 3, 20 degrees, and looks like it's nice and warm in Florida. A couple more days over 80, and then it's going to be back in the mid 70s by the weekend. KD4AA, KA1ZE Portable 3.
Okay, well, 38 degrees here. It was about 36 when I got up this morning. So we had a frosty overnight with a good amount of frost on the rooftop. So back to normal conditions for us. But it'll warm up today and tomorrow nicely. And I'm going to continue. So we're having decent weather finally. It's pretty good. Anyway, signal for us, and then they started back down. So hopefully we get a valid test going this morning. I've got to reconfigure so I can get a code. If you'll stand by just a minute while I do that, I'll be right with you.
Okay, my guesstimate is we're probably going to struggle. I'm just looking at the signal. It's going up and down, so pretty rapid QSB, so it's probably not going to be flat enough for a test, but let's give it a try. So I am standing by whenever you're ready to shoot.
Okay, we are ready, and here we go.
Oh, I would say that's a very, very good test. A very good test. 1 and 3, 1 and 3. One dropped down 4 decibels to 2, and then went back up 2 decibels, and then dropped down 4 decibels to 4. So I would say 1 and 3, 1 and 3 for sure. Over.
Well, 1 and 3 are still Cushcraft. Doing that purposely so that we can have a definite pattern with no confusion. I think the bias is pretty much out of the game here because the graph tells it all, and it's not a subjective analysis by the ear. So we're doing it that way every day now, just to be consistent. So 1 and 3 were Cushcraft again. Over.
Yep. Okay. And your best signal coming through to me is now a combination of both antennas. I am doing the combination where I just let the computer sum up the best of both, and your signal at times, I guess, had peaked about 26 dB out of the noise. Pretty amazing. So we've got a QSB that's going at least down to about 12 up to 26. So 14 dB swing there. And pretty amazing that we got a reliable test today. But it was sort of on the way down, but because of the way it was step laddering down, it always favored the Cushcraft antenna. Good stuff. Yeah, I agree. Well, I know you're going to be doing some changing of the antennas too. I don't know whether that's going to take place before or after the leaves fully, foliate and open up on the tree. But yeah, that's a really good way to look at it. We've got some excellent data with no leaves on the trees, so we certainly would be able to make that a valid test with leaves on the trees. There's no two ways to talk about it. We've seen consistency now. Over a month or more, I guess. I don't know how long we've been doing this, but I'd say it's probably at least a month over.
More than that, I'm certain. Probably more like 2 to 3 months. I haven't kept any accurate records, but I'm pretty sure it's well over 2 months at this point. Well, the intention is to put the new tower into service this spring with the new antennas, leaving everything up where it already is for the older antennas. So we'll actually have 3 different arrays of 2-meter antennas with which to test. And I think that should make for a very good, study on propagation from different types of antennas as well as different locations. So we'll see how this works out. But the material for the new 2-meter antennas, the rest of the material should be in this week. And I'll be putting my full attention on getting those antennas built out so I can have this tower ready to go. Got everything all ready to go up on the top. The tower is all ready to go up, but I've got half of it up already. The guy anchors are in place, cables are made. Everything is ready now to put the last sections of the tower up, and then call in the truck to set the antennas. I'll assemble the whole thing on the ground and test it, and then have the truck set the entire assembly into the tower for me, so I don't have to do it up there. I'm getting a little too old to climb up there and spend hours upon hours putting stuff together at the top of the tower. So the truck will take care of that for me with the big boom on. K84AA.
Oh, that'd be a nice picture to take a look at. I'd like to see that. So what you're planning on doing is like leaving the top section of the tower on the ground? Is that the way you're going to do it, and then have them mount the top section with all of the mast and everything up on the tower? Or will you just have them pull the mast up with everything on it? Over.
I think I'll just go ahead and completely assemble the tower and have the rotator, out of the tower, let the mast slide right down in position, and I can adjust things that way. Or as Henry did it in 4HP, everything was in place, including the rotator, and he was able to have the crane drop the whole assembly and right into the rotator. It went very, very well. And we were able to assemble everything on the ground and have that whole mess just put in there. And that was a big old HF antenna at the bottom of the stack, and T-arm at the top for 903 and 1296 loops. And we had a 432 up there and a 222. He had a load on that mast, but the crane picked it up and put it all in at one time, and that was sweet. It really was. That went very nicely. So mine is not nearly as ambitious as that one. So I'm just putting VHF antennas up, 2 meters and 432 and possibly a 222 in the stack. So mine will be very small by comparison, and the tower will only be 60 feet, so I don't have as much a reach as he did. Anyway, that's the plan, K84AA.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think the fear factor for me would I'd have to think about it a little bit and get used to it a little bit. I'm probably not going to obviously have to do anything like that, but so you're standing up there at the 50-foot level, and the crane is lifting everything up over your head, and you're going to allow it to drop this stuff down, and you're going to line up the 3 legs of the tower. That's the way I'm picturing the thing, and I guess it would all go good. Boy, that crane, I hope it doesn't do too much swinging up there. Might make me a little bit nervous. Over.
Well, obviously, you try to make a nice calm day to do this, which is what Henry did. So
Yeah, that sounds like a good way. So you're only putting the mast in there with all of the antennas mounted on it. When you're mounting the antennas on the mast, how are you supporting the mast on the ground? I understand the winch cable or the crane cable is going to go down through the center of the mast and grab onto your washer so that you can release it after you've put it in position. How how do you hold the mast vertical and mount all the antennas when it's on the ground? Over.
All of the antennas that were mounted on Henry's mast were VHF, except for the bottom antenna, which was a huge Cushcraft HF, and the crane held the mast vertical while we attached the HF antenna. But as far as the VHF antennas are concerned, we just had the mast on trestles, and we're able to stand on the ground and mount up everything with no problem. And that worked out very well.
Yep. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, if I'm trying to put an EME antenna on the side of my tower, that definitely sounds like something that might be a way for me to get the antenna up around the guy wires to use a crane, mount the whole thing on the ground as you mentioned, and then have the crane lift it up and move it over to the tower where I can grab it and put it on its mount on the side of the tower. So that might be, I'm sure I would be doing that on a ring rotor of some sorts. So I think that would work out pretty well too. In your area, what's a crane go for? I think when I put my tower up in Pennsylvania, I put the first 100 feet up with a crane, and then built the first 95 feet with a crane, and then the next 60 feet went on top of it, one section at a time. Crane wouldn't be big enough to lift up the whole thing from its horizontal position to vertical. We didn't want to challenge the strength of the tower either by doing it that way. So with 100 feet or 90 feet worked real well to drop in position at the bottom. So what's your, and I think it cost me about $500 back then, so I suspect it might be quite a lot more to get a crane to come out to your site now. Over.
Well, I'm sure that's all dependent upon what's available in your area. In Henry's case, he has access to the same crane that the MetroCast people no, excuse me, Northern Net Wireless. They have a crane that they use to setting poles for their wireless network to the area. Henry happens to host one of their sites on his tower, so he worked out a sweet deal with that. But around here, there are several companies in tree work that have mobile cranes that get to heights in excess of 100 feet with their mobile cranes. And I think the price is somewhat negotiable. If they're in the area doing other work, and they just stop by and pick up your payload and put you in the hole, then you can work a pretty good deal. But I'm going to take a wild guess and say it'll cost me between $100 and $200 to have this done by the fellow that normally does my tree work. And he's got a 100-foot boom truck now that he works at. And that's sufficient to pick up what I have here. And by keeping my tower down to a reasonable height, he's more than comfortable with picking up the whole array, mast and all, and putting everything in there for me. So I'm hopeful that it won't cost me more than a couple hundred. And if he's in the neighborhood doing other work, I think I can get it done for less than that.
Yeah. Okay. Real good, Tom. Well, sounds like a real nice plan. Yeah, that should be available out in our area too. I don't need one to go up to the 150-foot level that I needed to pull up the big tower. So I guess a smaller, any of the poles that the fellows use to work on trees, that might be ideal to lift up a small payload up to the 60-foot level on the tower where I could put this EME type array. All right, very good. Well, nice chatting with you again, and thanks for the test of the antennas. Always enjoy it. We'll look for you tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is a day that I will not be on the air. I will not be on the air tomorrow. I have to go to the doctor's for a annual physical, and that's 8 o'clock in the morning, so I won't be on the air tomorrow. I won't be on the air tomorrow, but I should be on Thursday. Back up to you, KD4AA 73, good morning from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
Okay, Stan, well, I'll pass the word around that you will not be on tomorrow, so that we'll all be on the same page. Good luck with the physical, by the way, and pretty sure everything's fine. You sound great. Good work, and I know your mind works, that's for sure. You're getting all this stuff done. I know your mind works. And by the way, a good friend of mine just had one of those little mini physicals that they make old folks take, and they gave him 3 words to remember and recite back, and he said, I failed it. And I know his mind is good, better than mine, and he couldn't put those 3 words together when he was put under pressure, so he said, I flunked the test. Okay, boy, have a good one.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with the test. I'll be going through that test as well. Last time I took the test, I did ace it. Hi. The doctor said you aced the test. Another one was to spell a word backwards. They give you a word, I don't know, whether it was probably a 6-letter word. They give you a word, and they want you to spell the word backwards. And I didn't know that was coming in the test either, but when they gave me a word, I fumbled a minute, and I thought about it, and I felt pressure. And I'm saying to myself, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. And then I just, in my mind, visualized the word. I visualized the word, and I did not fail. I did get the spelling of the word correct. But that one, along with the 3 words, they come back 15 minutes later or so after talking to you about a bunch of other things, and they ask you those 3 words. It is a little bit of pressure, and it's not always that easy. Hi. But we'll give it our best shot. KD4AA, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
Well, just recite it back to them in Morse code and leave them scratching their heads, not yours. See you later, KD4AA.
73, good morning. CQ, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ. WBA-UJS, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Good morning, Fox Nancy 01, Fox Nancy 01. WBA-UJS, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Over. Well, thank you very much for getting in the log. I really appreciate the contact, and not real strong right now. I bet you got an antenna going somewhere else, but certainly way good enough for me to copy you. You don't need to move the antenna for me to copy you at all. There was another station that was in here earlier, W3 Yankee Queen X-Ray. Butch was on, so I don't know whether Butch is still in here or not. I haven't heard him in a while, but he was over in Greenville, Pennsylvania. Anyway, 20 degrees, 20 degrees in FN01. WB8UJS, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
like this. Let's KA1 ZE portable 3 WB8UJS. Yeah, I heard him in there. He sagged out. So, anyway, yeah, I swung my antenna down towards TQK last night to see if I could copy anything of that they have on Monday night down there. I did hear bits and pieces, but that was about it. So, I don't know whether conditions weren't right or what, but usually he comes in here 5 and 5 all the time, and didn't hear too much last night, but I did hear his call on there, and that was about it. So, oh well, it was fun trying anyway. KA1 ZE portable 3 WB8UJS.
Okay, very good. Well, I'm trying to type Bob a message to see if I can get him to come on frequency and give a listen for you this morning. He's been on and active this morning. I have not worked him yet. But I'm sure that he eventually will come over here and we'll talk on 205. He also is quite active in the morning on 180. So if you know 205 is quiet, you may want to listen on 180. 190 sometime. Keep the dial spinning and maybe you'll hear him, Jim. K8TQK, Bob, are you listening to me at all? KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Jim, he's not here right now. But the minute I hear him calling on frequency here, I'll point my antenna in your direction and make sure that I make it loud enough where you can copy me and hopefully get your antenna lined up on him. WB8UJS, KA1ZE Portable 3. Spring is coming. I don't think you're going to get much more snow this year. Over. Okay, WB8UJS, can you move your antenna for WB8 Victor Lima Ocean? Yeah, I'll let me give you a hand on that. Whiskey Bravo 8 Uniform Japan Sugar. If you want to talk to Whiskey Baker 8 Victor Lima Ocean, you would need to point your antenna at somewhere's 291 exactly. And for Kilo 8 Tango Quebec Kilowatt, if you were to talk to him, it's 225. So point your antenna at WB8 Victor Lima Ocean. WB8 VLO KA1ZE Portable 3 UJS moving antenna now. CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3 CQ. KJ4 Mike Charlie Zulu, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, Fox Nancy 01. Good morning, Dave. Over. Okay, very weak this morning, very weak this morning. I'm busy playing with the antenna, try to get you stronger. So give me your power level. Are you running full power? KJ4 Mike Charlie Zulu, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, over. Okay, very good. Well, you're sounding okay. Q5 copy anyway. Only about 8 decibels. Only about 8 decibels at the moment. Anyway, 20 degrees, 20 degrees in FN01, Dave, over. Okay, well, winter is not quite over, but it won't be long. It won't be long before you won't have any more winter to worry about, over. Well, I'm looking at the webcam up there in FN24 it is, so it's not too far from your brother. Not too far from your brother. It's very sunny, but you can see frost on the ground. The ground is still frozen, but the other day it was very, very muddy. So that's one thing that I don't like about that part of the country. They get a lot of mud in the spring, over. Okay, very good. You're really coming up strong right now, up to about 16 dB, so pretty good signal at the moment. Okay, very good, Dave. Well, thank you very much for getting in the log this morning. I really appreciate it, and we will look for you not tomorrow. Tomorrow I won't be on the air. I've got to go to a doctor's, have a routine physical at 8 o'clock in the morning, so won't be on the air tomorrow. KJ4 Mike Charlie Zulu, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Good morning.
That's too bad, Stan. I hope you'll be the first one to hear the new Flux radio working. KJ from CC.
You've got a tracking number?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be here usually between 1 and 3, 1 and 3. And I hear somebody else calling me. So anyway, 73s, I'll catch you, Wednesday, I guess. Wednesday I'll catch you. KJ from CZ.
Okay, very good. Go ahead and work. Who is it, JDR? Within 1, Germany, Charlie.
Very good, Bob. Fox November 41.
K1 Peter X-Ray Easy. This is KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Over, over.
Oh, Stan, KA1 Zulu Echo.
High or is my dial off?
Happy to report sunny southern Milford, 37 degrees or so. Nice day, and didn't sound like Gary was really booming in there from your report, but good to hear he was on the air, and Lou said he worked Gary this morning, so Gary's busy. All we need is a little bit of enhancement in this direction, and we'd be glad to do it too. KA1ZE, K1PXE, and FN31.
Okay, K1PXE with the lot of stations out there in FN31 that I've been listening to. KA1ZE Portable 3, I moved the bigger antenna out there. I had the little one out there. Gary was, yeah, he wasn't real strong this morning, but it is 446 miles, so I'm always happy with a 529 signal from that distance, that's for sure. He's been busy, yeah, he's, I believe he's worked KE8FD on in 64. He's worked a lot of good stuff this morning, so he's busy. And KE8FD right now is calling on 205 from Alabama 64. So I really should move the antenna down there, but let me work you guys first. Okay, Pete, thank you very much. Fox Nancy 01 and W1 Victor David, KA1ZE Portable 3 FN01. Too late, too late. Okay, Pete, we'll talk to you later.
You might get Bob, and yeah, we were getting the chicken report from KC1ID and all that stuff, so yeah, you had a good possibility of at least 3 there. So anyway, and maybe even NOL, but I haven't heard him here yet. So anyway, but I've heard Jay and Bob and KC1ID, so that's pretty good. And Jerome was on here this morning, and KDA, good day. So we're talking to a few few people. We'll see you later, Stan. Good luck on getting some of the others out here so you don't have to move the beam back again. K1CXC.
Okay, very good, Pete. 73, W1COT, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, FN01.
W1COT FN31, and I've got the 01, and it's bright sunshine this morning, 36 degrees, 66% humidity, and as a whole, a very nice day. The sun feels good compared to the rainy days we had here over the weekend. K1ZE, W1COT.
Okay, very good, Bob. You're sounding good this morning. 20 degrees in FN01, and the heat spell in Florida is going to break. It's going to go below 80 on Saturday for the first time, and I think that's 23 or 4 days. So it's certainly set the record, and the warmest February average temperature by more than 2.5 degrees. The old high was in 1932. This one is 2.5 degrees warmer. I guess that must be up around 73 for an average temperature for the day. So it's pretty good stuff. It's still sunny, so it's not too bad. All right, Bob, let me say 73 to you. See if I can pick up any more. I got to move my antenna to Alabama. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Anybody else?
Fine. The warmer weather, I guess, had to make up for the cold start this winter. That's the way it is up here. The temperature's up a little bit. We had a very cold beginning. So we'll see you later. K1ZE, W1COT. 737.
Okay, very good. 73. We'll look for you later, Bob. Is W1 Victor David aboard? KA1ZE Portable 3?
Yeah, he's been here, but I just saw him way down the band on CW, probably looking with TQK.
Okay, thanks, Bob. How about Jim? Is Jim on frequency? Over?
AC1ID, you there, Jim? I don't hear him right now, Sam.
Okay, very good. I'll be back, Bob. Going back down to the south. Good morning for now.
See you later.
W1VD, Fox Nancy 01, KA1ZE Portable 3. Good morning, Jay.
Sideband here. Fox November 31, Stan, FN31. You can always come back on CW, that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. That's easy switch for me. Everything's sideband really. It's just a, since it's tones I'm feeding into the microphone, it's all sideband.
QSL, got it. All right, good luck, Stan. Have a good one. K1ZE, W1ZZ.
Stew is getting very tasty. Thanks, Jay. N9 Echo, Germany, Tokyo, N9 EGT, N9 EGT, N9 Echo, Germany, Tango. This is KA1 Zulu Echo, Portable 3 calling N9 Echo, Germany, Tango. Over, over.
Good morning, Stan. I'm just a little bit lazy right now to get on the key. So I thought I'd identify here, see if you could hear me. And good morning from Indiana. It's going to be a sunny day. It's 41 degrees. And great to get you number one in the log this morning. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3 N9 EGT EN70 over.
Okay, Ron, good solid, yeah, Wayne. Okay, Wayne, good solid signal, about 22 dB out of the noise. Very, very nice sound, good clear signal, room filling volume, but in between my ears with the headset on. Hi, hi. 20 degrees only in FN01. I haven't done a refresh on the temperature in a while, so I'm going to go over and hit it, see how much it's gone up. Started out at 20 and it's up to 26, but heading up for pretty close to 50 degrees today with sun. So it's a very, very pretty day indeed. Interesting contact, W9ZIH just worked down to Alabama, KE8FD down in 64. So that may be something that you may be able to look at. There may be some condition happening down in that direction. I'm looking at the propagation map right now. There's a lot of color down to the south. There's nothing up in Indiana, but there's certainly a lot of color across the southern states. So I don't know, but up into Illinois, EN51 all the way down to Alabama, not too shabby, 492 miles. So Wayne, how's the Pixie doing? Any more QSOs with the Pixie? N9E GT, KA1ZE Portable 3.
Okay, very good, Stan. Good morning to you, N9EGT. Well, I think I updated you. I had 9 states already, 9 states. But I was doing a Google the other day just to see about Pixie activity, and I found a radio club in Rhode Island that was having a Pixie build, and they had what they call a Super Pixie for $10, and they had better instructions than the Pixie normally comes with. So I did a search and found somebody's phone number, called them up, and they gave me the number of the guy that distributes the Pixie. And boy, that guy was just as warm and receptive. He said, I'd be glad to send you one, and then you can send me the money, which is only $10. So I got my Pixie yesterday. It's a little bit updated from the one I have. So I'm going to build another Pixie. I'm the champion of lost causes here. Putting together another one of those, but they're fun. And apparently a lot of guys have played with this. And this is like version 4. I'm not sure. I think I had version 3 if I had that. So it's got a few new features. It's about the same power. But I'm going to try doing that. The guy sent me 2 extra crystals with it. And for $10, which included postage, they were very kind. So I sent him a check right away and thanked him. And so we'll see what this does there, Stan, when I get time to put it together. Otherwise, just listening. Yesterday I had somebody in Arkansas hear me, but we didn't make contact. He had too much noise and this and that. But anyhow, it's fun. Either that or the cricket. So otherwise, we're doing fine. I'm going to take a walk after a while. Probably I did yesterday. Back to you, Stan. Over.
Okay, well, I'm trying to find it. I've been looking on online on the YouTube stream as well. So I'm seeing a eBay. eBay has some things on for S-Pixie, and I'm not sure. One of them is QRP Super Transceiver Telegraph Shortwave Radio Super Pixie. I'm sure that's not it. But I've got a Pixie 2 QRP. That's from 2015, so I don't think that's the correct kit that you're looking at. DIY kits. I'm not seeing. I don't think I'm finding it right now. Maybe I'm not searching for the right thing, Wayne. Over.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Do a search for the Newport County Radio Club. Newport is one word, and you'll bring up a nice website for that radio club in Rhode Island, and then in their menu they have an option for Pixie. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Newport County Radio Club, and then you'll see Pixie as part of the menu down there below. And then they have some pictures and so forth, and $10 for one of those, although normally they distribute those to club members that come to the club and sign up and so forth. But this guy made a special exception by sending me one in the mail, not even charging me postage. So I thought that was so kind. But they do have a lot of Pixies from China. Amazon sells them, and several private individuals, I think. You can get them from the States, I think. But, you know, my first Pixie I ordered from China, I forget how long it took. But it was dirt cheap, $3.59, I think it was. And that included postage. Can you believe that? And I put that thing together. I had to do some research to figure out a couple things, but I put it together, worked the first time. So crazy. Over.
Okay, very good. Well, that's awesome. I got the website up on frequency, and yeah, boy, oh boy, it looks like they include usually they include a 7.023 crystals, but at the upper end of the extra, to be useful to all classes, a 7.040 crystal is included. So have you been making all of your contacts on 7.023? And it looks like now you'll be having the 7.040 frequency available as well. Over.
Well, actually, I don't think I've made any contacts on 023. Those guys are just too fast for me. And but I got crystals from a guy in Michigan. His name is John Clements. KC9ON, Kilowatt Charlie 9, Ontario, November. And he sells crystals for about $1 a piece. I don't know where to get
Okay, very good, Wayne. Well, I'm going to move my antenna down to Alabama and listen for KE8FD. So thank you very much for the information. I've got all of that information, all of those websites up on online at one point or other this morning. So we'll talk to you later, and please look for WB8VLO and everybody else. I'm going to move my antenna down to the south right now. N9EGT, good morning, KA1ZE Portable 3.
Please talk to you again, Stan. N9EGT. Be looking around.
Hi, honey. Anytime. I'll go. Anytime I gotta, just can't eat before I go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1 o'clock. K8ZES, 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 KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, K8ZES, K8ZES, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, calling K8 Zulu Edward Sugar, over. Okay, Sid. Well, KE8FD was, I would say, I think I might be able to. Well, last couple days we've tried. We've got meteor pings, and that's 690 miles. Said 690 miles. And looking at the APRS map, there's a lot of red down in the south. That's going between Texas and Georgia. So all of those states are red on the APRS map. Sometimes that gives me an opportunity to sneak down into that area, and KE8FDs on the northern part of 64, Echo Mary 64. So it's a possibility. And this morning, I did see his signal on my SDR receiver, but I couldn't copy it. It was really too weak for me to hear any CW. But I could see a slight trace there. So I would say that conditions are definitely better in that direction today than the last 2 days, but nowhere near good enough for a QSO. But a W9ZIH, he was able to work down to Alabama today from EN51. That's 492 miles. Of course, ZIH works me every day at 560. So it's probably just his good stations capability, not so much conditions. K8ZES, KA1ZE Portable 3. Okay, very good, Sid. Good on the good weather. Glad winter is nearing an end. Glad winter is nearing an end. Sid, it won't be on the air tomorrow. I've got to go to the doctor's at 8 o'clock in the morning for a routine physical. And I know they'll be giving me that mental test that they give you. But it is what it is. We have to take it. The mental test usually is they give you 3 words to remember, and then they talk to you about the weather and every other topic, and come back later and say, what were the 3 words I gave you? That's one of the parts of the test. Another part of the test is they give you probably a 6-letter word to spell backwards. So they'll ask you to spell a 5 or 6-letter word backwards and see if you can do that. I did ace the test. The last time I took it, I aced it, but I'm older now, and I don't know, that was probably a year ago. So we'll see if my memory has gone downhill in the last year. Hi, hi. K8ZES, KA1ZE Portable 3.
Tell me what the words are until I ask you again. That shouldn't be too bad. It's when traffic on the left of the screen, then you may start moving forward. Okay. You're all support. I won't hear much on, but I don't anyway, so there you go. K1ZE Portable 3.
Okay, very good, Sid. Well, no problem. Yeah, passing those tests, I guess it's a good thing. It's a good thing if you can do that. And if you can't, that's okay too. It's not always that easy to do for people, especially when you get a little distracted. You start thinking, they get you thinking about other things, and then you forget what those 3 words were that you were supposed to remember. They're usually very simple words, though, so it hasn't been a big deal. But we'll see this time. And as far as working DX goes on 2 meters, I think you hit the nail on the head. What you need is you need to have a good station, number one, and number two, you've got to find somebody the right distance away with a good station. So you can have 2 super stations and have them be located 300 miles apart, and they'll work each other every day, but it's only a 300-mile contact. And on the other hand, you can have 2 stations that are really good that are 600 miles apart, and that's usually not good. That's too far for a good contact as well. So you really need somebody in that sweet spot. Somewhere's around 500 miles, I think. If you're 500 miles from another really good station and you're a good station, you probably can work them most days. So that's the name of the game, finding the right partner to dance with. Hi, hi. All right, Sid, we'll look for you on Thursday because tomorrow I won't be on the air. K8ZES, KA1ZE Portable 3.
Okay, dokie. Very good, Sam. You'll be able to control. Remember your word. Don't listen to him in between, or you'll lose it. Sounds good. K1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KZES, correct.
Okay, very good. Is that you, Jim? WA2 Oscar Fox Charlie, KA1ZE Portable 3?
To Fox Charlie S101, and we'll sit on the side.
Terrific.
Ocean Fox Charlie, K8 Zebra Edward Trigger. Good morning. Let's get off the frequency. 210 would be nice. I'm on 210. Okay, yeah, 210. And I'll just say hello to Stan. He's coming in S5 today. Pretty good signal. Fairly quiet, low noise conditions for Stan. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, very good. Well, good to talk to you, Jim, and enjoy your QSO on 210 with my good friend Sid. And I'll look for you another morning. I'm glad you guys are having a spot of nice weather up there in the Buffalo area. WA2 OFC, good morning from KA1ZE Portable 3.
Yeah, I snuck away for the day today. I couldn't pass up the good weather. I might get some actual useful work done around the house here. Have a great day, Stan. And I'm going over to 210.
Roger, Roger, 7-3. KB3WL, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Good morning. Good morning, Bell. How have you been? Over.
Not bad. It seems to surmise the weather's improving. It's going to be 45 today, which, hey, I've certainly seen worse than that before 2 days. And it's going to be reasonable. My time's down here. Yeah. I tried to do the January contest. I was listening to you because I figured that usually I could hear the people you're working. That's what's been the case with this frequency generally in the mornings and stuff. I was hearing about 10% of what you were hearing, so I gave up and basically tore the 2-meter system down except for the antenna and the amplifier. I went through the transverter and redid that, put a new gas FET in the preamp, and it's back at least to where it was, where I can hear the around here beacons. I can hear Baltimore, and I can hear the one up near Albany, DLL, and ZMS occasionally from down in Virginia, and the ones in Rochester. So I think it's back to where it was, but very discouraging. I don't know how the conditions were as a whole, but I sure didn't hear much. Over.
Okay, very good. I will. I just finished typing something right now. All right, almost done. It's hard to type and talk at the same time. I don't know whether you have any problems doing that, but I do. Spelling words, etc., etc. All right, yeah, very good. Well, I'm sorry that you felt like the things weren't working that well. I'm not sure that's the case at all. I don't think conditions were all that hot, and I'll tell you, if I were to rate the stations that I work, I would say a good number of them are down around the noise floor to maybe 5 dB above the noise floor. So it's amazing, maybe 10 dB at the most above the noise floor. Certainly work a lot of loud stations, but a good number of the stations are right near the noise floor. So if you're hearing most of the stuff we're working in the morning, I think that's a better test on how well you're hearing than listening to me in a contest, making a quick contact. Even then, I can talk to somebody on a QSB peak for me that's in a valley for you. So you're best to just make noise.
Yeah, I think you're right, but it's better now. I'm happier with the way the receiver works. The transverter had a loose connection in there someplace that wasn't playing quite right. The MOSFET in the front end has a ground strap that goes between the case and the ground plane on the board, and that wasn't tight. And one of the front end coils in the early part of the transverter's receive thing wasn't as tight as it should have been, so the board was in and out of there a couple of times, which is a pain because there's about 6 or 7 connections, which is fine if you get it out, do your thing, put it right back, but if it sits there for more than a day, you have problems at times, but got it back together. It seems to be holding reasonably well and behaving itself, and talked to Jay, 1VD, I don't know, one morning when I was messing with it, and he was in here solid. So, the guys that I used to hear, I still hear now. So I think it's okay and probably will be for a while. Doing some work on some other stuff. I acquired an FT480, which you probably remember back in the 80s was the single band 2-meter multi-mode with the burst stuff for FM and the ability to do 2 things at once, I guess, on some of the satellites, and it hadn't worked. But yesterday I got it from 0.5 watt to 7.5, and I figured for something that old, if that brick will give me 7.5, that's plenty. And probably what I'll do is just use it on low power and use it as an IF for 1296. But the last time I heard you were iced up, and I don't think that even Chris can do something about that. K1ZE gave me 3WL.
Well, first of all, I believe this is the first contact we've had. Is this the first contact we've had this year? I'm keeping track of the number of stations I work and the number of contacts I make, and I didn't notice who ratcheted my contacts up by 1. I had worked 420, And right now I've got 421, but I had to have worked you. I worked you in the contest, I'm sure. Let me see if I'm just my memory is wrong. Maybe 421 is the number. I am looking here. Oh, no, 419 was the number. So I did work. Okay, 420. 421 would be a new one. We've worked before this year. This isn't the first contact this year, is it?
I don't think so. I'm going through my log. I got a lot of stuff in November and December, but most of the stuff after that was HF. No, I've got you on the 4th, January 4th, at least then, and probably other times as well. The 4th and the 6th are two that I can dredge up quickly. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, they're the two that come to mind fastest. Over.
Yeah, I found you on the 4th too. So I got to figure out who in the world got in my log today. That was a unique station that I didn't put in there before. That's not. Oh well, it just sometimes I could enter a call incorrectly, and an incorrect call would show up obviously as a new contact too. But all of these calls look good that are in my log. Oh well. W3 Yankee Queen X-ray. I know I talked to him before today. I'll have to solve that mystery later. I'll solve that mystery later. And anyway, we're going to, Linda and I are doing a barrage of testings and things like that. And Linda's got some issues with kidney function. So we're going to have to go for an ultrasound on that. Pretty concerned about that. I didn't get to talk to the doctor, but I wonder what's up with that. Over.
Yeah, I think I heard Jay, W1VD, and the group gave me 3WL. Copy?
Yeah, just a quick hello. Heard you in there, November 31. It's been 31. It's been a while.
Yeah, roger, Jay. Fox November 02. Stan, you can add another one with Jay if you didn't get him earlier.
No, I got all of those fellas. So please continue to work Connecticut. Go work Connecticut right now.
No sweat. Yeah, good morning, Jay. Nice day here. Probably going to hit 45. The sun's out. It's drying up the mud, so maybe the season of mud's not going to be as long as usual. Over. Very good, Jay. K1PXC, good morning, Pete. KB3WL, FN02.
Yeah, good morning, KB3WL, K1PXC, FN31. It's been so long, I couldn't...
B3 Zulu Victor Portable, Fox November 31.
Yeah, roger, Pete. Very good. Good to hear you. I told Stan I had things torn down for a while, and they're finally coming back together.
QSO, Echo November 93. You running low power?
Peaks, over.
Okay, QSL, well, gee.
Okay, 100 watts. All right, busy frequency, not going to hold it. B3 Zulu Victor Portable, W1 Victor David, thanks.
To know you got the wires all in the right place, and the plugs, and the jacks, and everything else. KB3WL, thanks. K1PXC, FN31.
That is what it's all about. 7-3, Pete. Have a good one.
Bye-bye, K1PXC.
Stan, I would be concerned about the kidney stuff, too. Did her BUN show up or something like that as being out of whack?
Victor, W1 Victor.
Yeah, something. I'm going to go low power.
Yeah, very good. I'll throw my antenna toward you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm having any. You probably are going to hear me at low power without any problem. Anyway, you're copying me fine?
Yeah, you're only 20 over.
I figured that. I didn't get to see the test. I don't know what they were basing it on. All we got last week was, yeah, there were some issues there, and she was going to have to stop taking aspirin or not stop taking Advil type things, Motrin, Advil, all of that, and then also drinking plenty of water, and getting rid of one of her medications for cholesterol, one of the cholesterol medications. They had her stop right away. Then we got to go for an ultrasound on Thursday and a blood test this week too to see how all of that worked out. Over.
Yeah, very good. K1ZE, KB3
trouble, Dylan. You could be on a wet noodle with a quarter watt, and I'd still copy you. Yeah. Usually they used to look always at the BUN, blood urea nitrogen, and if that went up, the kidneys weren't functioning, at least not as well as they'd like. Now they look at a thing called creatinine clearance, and depending on what the number is, they either, as you say, eliminated some drugs or modified the doses on others and look at the possibility of something. But the increase in the fluid will probably do her as much good as anything else.
What are they looking at for the ultrasound? An enlarged kidney or something?
They could be looking for stones, if nothing else. Yeah, it's possible that if the kidney's not playing right, the things will swell, and they'll be able to adjust the diagnosis basically on the size of what they see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're obviously very nervous, and I'll get to ask questions. Linda wouldn't do good on she didn't do well on the remembering 3-word test either. So I wasn't in the doctor's office with her when the doctor was talking to her. So I'll be sure I'll be there this time.
You were going through that with Sid. I heard him a little bit on one of them, which I haven't heard him at all in months, so I was glad to hear him there, but not enough so that he was going to hear me if I went back to him. But yeah, that 3-word thing might very well bite me just as well, Lower.
Well, it's enough so it scares the bejesus out of you, that's for sure. And the comments, what's going through my brain, I tend to think of things in a comical way. So when they tell me the word that they want me to spell backwards, I said, "You're expecting me to spell a word backwards? I can't even spell it forwards."
You're right about that. I used to be a pretty good speller. I never was a good writer. They really didn't teach penmanship when I was a kid. When my parents were in school, they did, and my mother's writing was very pleasant. My father's was a little more like mine, more hurried and not done as well, but even his was better than mine is. And I think the spelling thing is that the longer you don't use it, the worse it gets. And my typing is absolutely horrendous. You said you couldn't type and listen at the same time. My typing is terrible. It actually got worse with the computer because I could look up and see my mistakes. The other things, you had to go back and clean them up, but I don't do enough of that either to keep it up the way it should be. By the way, did you hear Gary, KE8FD this morning?
No, I can see him on my scope. I can see a trace, so that's real close to being able to hear something. But it was just meteor pings and blips and things like that, but nowhere near enough for a copy. I've worked him many times, but we haven't had a good condition this year to work down there for sure. And yeah, fine on the typing on the keyboard. I'm just I can basically type with 2 fingers, one on each hand, hi, and you know which one it is, the pointer finger. Well, I watch my son type, and it's like, holy mackerel, Kevin can type so fast, I can't believe it, but half of the stuff he's typing is a retype where he's hitting the backspace, going back and correcting mistakes he's made. But I guess back in the old days when we used to have to use whiteout, Bill, that's when you had to be real sure that you hit the right key. Over.
Yeah, I thought I bought it by the gallon. That and the stuff they came out with, it was on the plastic tape that you'd slide in and then strike the thing over, then go back and do it. And back in the 80s when I was doing church work and I was doing bulletins and newsletters and stuff like that with a mimeograph, at least when you screwed up there, you could go back and glob it up with that blue stuff and then start again. Over.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely. I remember that paper is that little strip that I'd put in there too and bang away and try to correct the big black blob error. Oh boy, I remember typing an 80-page paper in college back in the 60s. And that was really tough. That was really tough. And I have to admit, I don't think I made too many mistakes, but it took me a long time to do it.
Yeah, I understand. I had, when I was at seminary, my wife typed one paper that I didn't have time to do. She said, I'll do it. And she did it. And the prof knocked me down several levels. He says, at this level, you should be able to spell, Over.
Ooh, Yeah, ouch. But now this computers are awesome. Linda texts, and Linda doesn't do it. She doesn't know keyboarding or anything like that, so she's got to look for all the letters and struggles obviously with spelling too. But it's nice that they give you suggestions. You type 3 or 4 letters, and they'll give you a suggestion now, so you don't even have to worry about spelling.
Yeah, it's kind of like reading ahead when you're listening on CW. I do it occasionally when I listen to 1AW. If you've got the first 3 letters, then you got a little space to guess as to what the rest of it is. Over.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, it's been real great catching up with you. I trust your health and your wife's health is all good. I got to get out of here right now. I got to get ready. I got to go get a blood test myself this morning, fasting blood test for my exam tomorrow. So, KB3 Whiskey Lima, KA1ZE Portable 3.
Yeah, good to hear you, Stan. Go see the bloodsuckers and, and smile. Some of them are really good, and some of them couldn't get blood out of a blood bank. But the lab people are usually much better at that. Some nurses, I swear to God, if they had a pint of it sitting there, they still couldn't get it. But the lab people are phenomenally good because they do it on all kinds of people in really not good situations. 7-3. Hope everything goes well with Linda, and that they don't find anything too serious, and it may just be a matter of boosting up her fluid and staying away from the things that might tend to clog the kidneys or make them worse. So have a good day. Good hearing you again. K1ZE, KB3DL.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks for the good wishes, and yeah, we'll be looking for good results and dealing with whatever we have. But boy, oh boy, it sure does make you bite your fingernails in the meantime. 73, and good morning.
Maybe we'll catch you on Thursday and see how you made out. Take care.
KB3WL, 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 K3TLP, K3 Tango, Lima Papa.
Is that KB3WL? I think I got my antenna in the wrong spot. Go ahead. KB3WL, KB3WL, K3TLP, Kilo 3 Tango, Lima Papa, EN91, EN91. Okay, I've got to bring my antenna around. I've got it southeast, and that's not going to do you any good. You said EN91, so that'll straighten out here in about 45 seconds when the antenna comes around. Thanks for the call. Just getting it back on. Had some problems with it during the contest, and put it down and redid a few things, and it seems to be behaving itself, fortunately. So let's see. I'm going through numbers now. You probably lost me several times in the interim with the nulls off the side, which don't do anybody any good per se. Let's see here. We're coming up to 270. So that.
You've got mail.
91, KB3DL, bye.
Much stronger, Bill.
K1DXC.
K3TLP. Long time no hear. This is Jim in Meadville. Good signal, 57 to 59, EN91. Over.
Jim, good. I heard the 3, but I wasn't sure where I was hearing it. So, yeah, very good. You're 5 and 9. I assume the weather down there is about like it is here. It looks like it'll be 45 and probably dry and sunny today, which I have no complaints with at all, Over.
You got it correctly.
It might very well be, Bob. Whoever was in there was gave out some dinner reports, but that was about it. I didn't hear his voice, but I don't know who he's talking to.
KB3WL, K3TLP.
Jim, March has a nasty habit of being 15 degrees one day and 50 the next, which comes down to the fact that you're never dressed right no matter what you do.
You're looking west, K1 Bravo, X-ray Charlie. You been around out there?
Yeah, very good, Bill. I won't hold it. Say 7373, and thanks for the contact. Just wanted to say hello after a while. KB3WL, K3TLP, 73, thank you.
Have a good day, KB3WL, listen.
K1ZE Portable 3, K1ZE Portable 3, K3TLP.
K3TLP, KA1ZE Portable 3 with K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie in the background and W1COT in the background. A lot of people looking for K3TLP and KB3 Whiskey Lima. WB8VLO namely, and K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie. K3TLP, Fox Nancy 01, over.
Yeah, K1ZE Portable 3, K3TLP, EN91, EN91. Good morning, Stan.
Okay, good morning, and I'm out of here right now. Got to go for a blood test. So 73, Jim, you guys look east for K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie and W1COT, and you look west for KB3 Victor Lima Ocean, KA1ZE Portable 3. K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie, KA1ZE Portable 3. K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie, I'm not hearing you. KA1ZE Portable 3. Well, they must have already moved their antenna. W1 Charlie Oscar Tango, KA1ZE Portable 3. Yeah, I'm not hearing K1PXE. K1PXE is the only one I'm hearing. Is Bravo X-Ray Charlie still there, Peter? Yeah, Fox Nancy 01. It's a KB3 Whiskey Lima over here, Dan, and K3 Tango Lima Peter. Over.
Okay, QSO, thank you, Stan, for K1BX shipment 31. Thanks.
Okay, very good. Keep listening out west. Those guys will move their antennas in your direction, and VL and out west they'll also be looking for them too. 73, I got to go to a blood test. See you guys later.
KB3WL, good morning, Dan.
Bravo X-Ray Charlie, KB3 Whiskey Lima called.
K1BXE, KB3WL, over.
Okay, W3 Echo Radio Hotel, KA1ZE Portable 3. No problems. Copied you fine on CW. Over, over. Okay, well, my multipathing, so a lot of Aurora sounds like Aurora. I gotta go, Ed. 73, your CW sounded fine. KA1ZE Portable 3, over. Yeah, it sounded good. I heard you calling CQ, and I went back to you. Over, over.
Roger. You got to be pointing directly at me in order for me to hear every word you're saying. I couldn't hear everything clearly because you're not pointing right at me.
Okay, well, I don't have any time right now, so I'm going to have to go. I can test with you on Thursday. Roger.